Welcome back to another YaheimL production. Woo! Today we have Nyx in the background. Say hi. Say hi. That's the best she could do. Sorry, it didn't hurt her. Anyways, today we are going to be reviewing the Season 1 patch preview. Now, there is also a Caitlyn video I need to react to. But today we're just going to be reacting to the Season 1 patch preview, because the only thing I know is that Blitzcrank is getting buffs and Ari lost a dash. That's all I know. But today, let's just go over it. So, Happy New Year, everyone. Coming in with a patch preview to help prepare competitors for Frosty. We'll be outlining some of our biggest changes here. I'm not going to read the whole thing. We're going to pick out the good parts, right? This is from a rioter on Twitter. So this is preview, okay? So most projectiles, it says we find projectiles to lead to a lot of chaos and unclear outcomes, so we're making changes to their functionality. Most projectiles will be deleted when you hit point champions or assist champions if they fired that projectile. This includes wind wall, time right. Oh. Wait, okay, that time winder. Okay, wait, this means that time winder. Yes, oh yes, that's one thing with Time Winder. There are so many times with Time Winder where I punish the Echo in the air, but their Time Winder still hits me, and I'm not able to get an actual punish, and it's either a stalemate or they get a full punish because Time Winder fucking is broken, but this is good. Aerial projectiles now place champs into an interrupt counter hit state during recovery. Ooh. I don't know exactly how that's going to affect Jinx. I know it's not going to affect Jinx well, because that's like one of her main things, her short hop rockets, but yeah, this seems like a little bit of a Jinx nerf. I don't think it's too crazy of a nerf, but yeah. We're removing the ability to change projectile assist when tagging out or charge. We aren't ooh. Wait. Ooh. This is something that I never bothered to learn, even though I know I had to learn it at some point, but now I don't have to. Oh my god, that's beautiful. So, this is really strong strategy. When I played Teemo, I was aware of how to do this. You basically charge up, as you tag out, you can charge one of your like projectiles, and then it comes out as you tag out. So, and that led to being able to like kind of mix up it was really broken, basically. It was really fucking great. You have too many options, basically, but now you're not able to do that. So I assume Teemo's like a lot less oppressive. I haven't fought that many Teemos that are oppressive because I feel like Teemo does take a lot of skill, but damn, those are some changes, some projectile changes, which is pretty crazy. Adding a whole new projectile-based character with these changes, but it's pretty cool. Hitting assist doesn't have that much meaning and is contributing heavily to running away. True. So we're adding a 4-second cooldown when you hit. Oh shit, this changes everything. Now, since I'm playing Jinx and Blitz, okay, I've dealt with this where, like, you can punish your opponent for throwing out an assist, but they still have the 2-second assist cooldown, or they have 2x assist, but regardless, they still have that short cooldown. But now when you hit the assist, they go on a 4-second instead of a 2-second cooldown. Oh, that's gonna change the game, because a lot of people, you have enough time, and the stage is long enough to where, depending on your position, you can just run away, and you'll get your assist back, and then you can approach. But yeah, now assists are gonna be a bit more tactical, because that's one thing I wish assists were more of. Because I feel like it's really easy to abuse assists without being really tactical with them, because they just have so much priority, and they're just so powerful. But this is gonna change things. It's gonna be a lot better. So champions peace out if they get hit while KO'd. Okay, I mean, this makes sense. I didn't know if this was a thing before. All 8-frame jabs are now 7. Darius Blitzcrank. 8-frame. Wait, this makes so much sense. I should have learned what my fucking jab was, like what the frames were. But I knew the jabs that on Blitz and shit were horrible. I didn't feel it that much on Alawi because she has really strong mid-range normals. But yeah, no, the 8 to 7 is going to be really good. I know the faster characters have a 6-frame jab, so this is going to be good. Because there are, like, I know I'm supposed to lose situations where, like, it's, we're both in an equal state and they throw their jab first, but there are so many situations where, I'm a heavier character like Blitz, right? I throw out a jab to punish the opponent, and their jab hits me first, even though I threw mine out like 20 years before them. But these are all changes very good, very good for my gameplay. This is gonna increase my gameplay potency so far. I don't know if that's the only Blitz buff that they were talking about, but I hope that there were more. Echo Yasuo, Ahri, and Teemo, the Four Horsemen, as they say, continue to be overrepresented in tournament meta. Target, we have one targeted nerf each that we expect to bring. I really like this. This is kind of like we shall impart to one target nerf on each character. Like, it feels very I don't know. This feels like it feels very whimsical the way they're balancing. I don't think I've ever said that before. Anyways, Echo can no longer teleport out of grab recovery. Okay, so when Echo does like the little my time, and then he does like this, and then he has like the after image. He can't do the kebab, I guess, or whatever it's called. Because I know that mix up relies on being able to cancel grab recovery, so. He won't be able to do that, but I'm pretty I don't know how... Echo still has a bunch of other tools. So I don't think this is that horrible, right? But, I mean, it's still really good. I don't like having to deal with that get up situation. Throwing an aerial fireball will no longer refresh air dash. Thank God. Okay, as someone who used to play Ahri, I didn't think that they would go this route, but this was one of the immediate things I thought when it came to nerfing Ahri. I'm like, they could, because the fact that once I learned that you get a refresh air dash after you throw fireball, I'm like, okay, that's a little crazy when it comes to aerial mobility, especially when it comes to like, these other characters don't have even one air dash, and you have fucking like 3. It's pretty fucking gnarly, don't you think? But I think that's a good change for Ahri. Like, she's still extremely aerially mobile. Don't get me wrong. It's just not as insane. Because she did feel like, at a certain point, she was just such a consistent higher tier above the rest of the cast, it felt like. Yasuo standing medium and down medium have significantly more recovery. I assume... I mean, I don't know much about Yasuo, I'm not gonna lie. I only have like recent Yasuo experience, but good. Yasuo nerfs. I don't like Yasuo. Teemo's getting his remaining nerfs from the hotfix that went out late last year. This includes additional requirements for bashes, less duration on bush fireball and neutral, and small nerfs to S1 super and super assist duration. I mean, I never thought Teemo was that big of a problem after they initially nerfed him. So, like, with the projectiles and shit, I think this is whatever. This is good, though. This is good. More Blitz buffs. Blitz buffs, baby. Okay. Meaningfully targeted changes for all other champions. For some, this general suite of buffs on the underused moves. For others, this includes changed functionality designed to open up new pressure options. Oh, excuse me. Drink. Okay. Blitzcrank's hurt boxes and normals. Standing medium, crouching medium, okay, and standing heavy, back heavy, and then running heavy. Ooh, okay, so the running, okay, wait, are significantly improved. Blitzcrank often cannot throw these buttons out in neutral, and now they'll win interactions. Thank you. Listen, in my Blitzcrank experience video, I talked about this too, where Blitzcrank, he's a grab merchant. I don't know if I said that, but that's what I've learned recently. He's just a rocket punch into grab merchant, okay? Or sometimes he might even sell a level 3 here and there, but his neutral buttons never existed. They are way too laggy. And it's not even the fact that they were just laggy, but they're also kind of fucking stubby. And he's so big, like damn. I don't know how generous they are gonna be with the buffs, but I really hope they are really generous, because right now Blitz has non-existent neutral, genuinely. And It's not good. Like, it's so easy to jump in on Blitz and just like, with assist or like, it's, I don't know. Blitz is strong. Blitz needs this. This is good. We got Braum, her boxes and normals, standing, medium, heavy, significantly improved. Oh, that's the Braum. I mean, that's Blitzcrank, not Braum. Braum keeps unbreakable while performing S2 super while in unbreakable and has an enhanced back assist. Back assist will make Braum feel big and strong, and now he has a usable super when cornered while in unbreakable. Oh, that's a little fucking scary. I need to see this in action. Like, I feel like a lot of changes need to see. Oh, I see Jinx. You'll not be able to charge apprehend. You cannot do follow-ups, but are plus after, allowing you to effectively bait parry while on offense with Darius. Ooh, I think that's the thing where it's like he grabs you in. They're able to charge that now, so it's not as easy to parry. Because the good Darius has never really used that move in neutral because it's way too easy to like parry and all that. So, oh, I didn't mean to transition y'all. But yeah. Darius is getting stronger. That's not good for my psyche. Jinx back S1 is now significantly better on hit with increased hit stun. Now launches grounded opponents. Ooh. It doesn't scale damage nearly as much and opens up new neutral options and combo routes. That's actually really nice, actually. That move, honestly, I tried really hard to make it useful on Jinx, but it just got beat out by way too many things. It was too slow. No good real follow-ups. I would rather actually hit a move that I can convert into like a full combo than just like cover the air. But no, this is actually I feel like this will actually change a lot, at least in how I play Jinx, because if I'm able to like box opponents out and set myself up without them jumping in for free from long range, then we're in business. We're in business. Alawi and her just frame. Alawi neutral heavy and her just frame do more damage. What the fuck is just frame? But her mediums do less damage. Light players will be rewarded for big punishes now. Oh, so she got like a nerf and okay. Alawi really did not need a buff. So the fact that they also nerfed her, that's good. I like how she's more incentivized for heavies because she's a heavy character and her mediums are broken. So, it's good to put power back where it's supposed to be. There's some bug fixes. This is gonna come out on the 19th. So, yeah, like 5 days from now. We are excited. We are excited. So my takeaway from this patch, very good buffs to my team, basically. The projectile nerfs might really hurt a lot, but with all the other nerfs I'm getting to my team, I'm getting, complete blitz buffs to his neutral, because his neutral is one of his weakest aspects. So if I'm able to get a stronger neutral just solely based on these buffs, because I don't have bad neutral. It's just that he doesn't have enough tools in neutral to like properly like contest with other top tiers. But yeah, he'll have bigger normals. Jinx will have a new tool in her arsenal. Maybe it'll help us, get our setup down, because it's really hard for us to set up against characters like Yasuo and Ahri. So much air mobility, so many options to like approach, things like that. But yeah, this is gonna be a very good patch. I'm very excited for Caitlyn as well. I do want to make a video on Caitlyn and all that. But yeah, I think I will do that next. I'll do that video tomorrow. I know I'm a little late, but yeah. So, boom, Jinx buffs, Blitz buffs, all the characters that we lose to are getting nerfed, which is good. Some of them less and more than others, but in general, everyone else is getting more nerfs, and we are getting more buffs. So, this is our age. This is our time. The Jinx and Blitz era. This is our era. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Join my Discord if you want to play 2x with me, or any other game. I love you. Goodbye. Mwah.